Greetings and welcome. My name is Jake Rayson. I am a forest gardener and a forest garden designer, and I went a bit off tangent. I was supposed to be talking about gardens and I ended up talking about politics and the climate emergency. But today, now I am going to be talking about gardens. So I have been, when I saw the client, crikey, was it only yesterday? I spoke to them about what they wanted to do, and it's really important. It's really important to find out what kind of garden people want and what it is that they're after. So I did that, and it's all about lots of different things, but about scent and about private garden, because it's not a particularly big garden, and having wildflowers for native pollinators and insects, and the wildlife makes a big issue as well, so food and nesting sites for birds. So it was a really good chat. Actually, it was really interesting, and it's exciting because I don't know that much about kind of classic ornamental plants. I went to a nursery the other day, and it was quite interesting because there was a whole load of plants, just the whole load of different geraniums and hostas that I never heard of. And I know about geraniums as a ground cover plant, and I know about hostas as edible for the shoots, but only a few species, nothing major at all. So just to see this, it's a whole other world. Kind of ornamental gardening really is another world. I think it's very important. Forest gardening is kind of ideally situated to like the garden that I'm doing on the Clifftop. It's ideally placed to bridge the gap between edible gardening, ornamental gardening, and wildlife gardening. And so it was a really good talk, and I found out about different plants, different honeysuckle, and there's a Daphne, which I've heard of, had to look it up and find out about it. So this is part of, there it is, yeah. So what I do for every client that I have, this looks scary on the left-hand side, but it's not. It's written using Markdown. I use a bit of software called Simplenote, and this software enables me to write really basic, it's copy that I write here, and then there's, you have like two hashes. Whoa, two hashes is a H2 heading, and then you can put links in as well to images. You can put images in, so it's great. It's really good. So I can totally recommend, if you ever want to share notes like this. This is the simplenote.com. That's the web address to go and use it. So for every, I've just kind of written up my notes basically from yesterday about the kind of garden, about the colour scheme and everything. So that was really exciting. And it's published. You can publish every single note that you create. And I use Cloudinary, which is a fantastic piece of software as well. Really brilliant. It's like online image. You store images there, and then you can reference them from elsewhere. So it's just like a really good place if you for your website, or for creating notes like I am here. So it's a really easy, nice way of doing it. And so I kind of created these notes and wrote up about the site, wrote about the aim: secret ornamental wildlife garden full of scented plants and native wildflowers for insects. There's a colour scheme, and just talking about different plants, starting to talk about different plants, possibly a tapestry lawn, then looking at the different features, and then a list of plant ideas, and then a couple of links to these live streams that I'm doing now, just so there's I can mark the progress of it. So it was really good. It was really interesting kind of discussion. So the kind of key things really, it's a sense of secrecy. It's a wildlife garden, really important. A sense of secrecy, because it's actually it's got amazing views, but you can see the garden from the road. So there's a fence being built around it, but also you can see the garden from the house. I need to shield the garden from the house partly as well, and also to extend, because it's the actual size, I think, is at about 10 meters or so, 12 meters. It's about 12 meters long. So to kind of, to create a sense of space, what you need to do is to get the path to go round and go round plants. It's not like a straight line. It's a curved path that you're moving about. So that's really, yeah, and then using kind of screening plants as well. So when you're sat down, you have a sense of being enclosed, and a really nice idea. Let's see how it pans out. But there's a lawn at the end, and it's for lying down on, sitting down on, just being out in the sun. It's a sunny spot, but I want to protect it on one side, protected by the pergola, and then there's a protector on the other side by a hedge, and then some climbers on the fence in the front, so you can't see it from the road. And I'd like to it so that the actual entrance is through the pergola, so you have to go through. It's like you can see it, but you can't really get to it because there'll be some little shrubs in the way, and then you have to work your way around. So that's kind of quite exciting. And then there's kind of choosing the plants is going to be tricky. Tricky. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be fun. It's an opportunity to really look at the plants, because I'm talking about very specific heights and very kind of specific spaces. I don't want things spilling out and that need lots of maintenance. I want them to be quite compact and quite in a particular space. Anyway, that's what I'm doing now, what I've been doing all day, and I hope you enjoy that. I shall be looking at plants tomorrow, and I will be getting the plants spreadsheet up and running. I've already been doing a lot of kind of gathering different photos. I'm getting ideas about what will work, and then tomorrow it's going to be really get full on, get the plants, get some ideas for shrubs and for wildflowers as well, and thinking about the conditions and the site and the amount of sunshine and the whole lot. And then I can get all these plants. I'll put them into a spreadsheet which I'll share online with the client as well. And I use, much as I hate Google, because they track you across the internet and then sell your data to, well, they don't sell your data, they sell your profile to advertisers. So, but they do a very good online spreadsheet. So that's what I'll be using as the online spreadsheet. I wonder if it's a chance. No, it's not going to load up. But we'll be doing that tomorrow. I'll be adding the plants to the spreadsheet. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Sorry about everyone today. I had a couple of people on the Forest Garden group say that they thought they'd missed the live stream today. It's next Wednesday. I've made a mess up on the newsletter. And sorry about the lack of newsletter as well. I've really got to get on with that too. But there we go. Loads of things to do. Constantly loads of things to do. All right then. Thanks for watching. Next Monday workshop. Next Wednesday live stream. And see you soon. Cheers. Bye.